What is up, guys? This is Odd Job Entertainment bringing you another video. This is take 2 because the first time I did not shoot on a tripod and it was about near unwatchable. I also put some socks on because if I'm going to be showing my feet on camera, you guys got to join the memberships. So there you go. Special member perk. Sockless feet. I wanted to do a setup tour. So this is the studio and I promise it is not just part of my bedroom. So let's take a walk around this place, see what's going on. This is the messy corner of the room. I like to pretend this doesn't exist, but everybody's got their secrets, and this is mine. Over here we've got my Lego set collection. We've got the prized possession here, the Ultimate Collector Series Y-Wing. We've got a Bugatti Bolide, a McLaren of some type. I like cars, but I'm not like a super fan when it comes to like knowing all the facts. So I know this is a McLaren of some kind. Got it at Costco. Pretty cool. I got an A-Wing here, a Lotus of some kind again, but this is a different scale. I think this is I think I do know this one. I think this is the Avaya. Yeah, I think this is their electric version. So, kind of a cool car. The 3 smaller cars were all gifts from my brother. So sentimental value there. Birthdays and Christmas time. He's given me those. He also gave me this snowspeeder. And snowspeeders are one of my favorite ships in the Star Wars universe. They only show up in the one movie, Empire Strikes Back, but they're so cool. I also got this limited edition E-brand Rubik's Cube. This has the metallic topographic panel on it. I think that was part of a promotion that they were doing where they were trying to help out Linus Tech Tips, so I bought one to support. And if I turn you guys towards the corner a little bit, we've got your standard issue bedroom toolbox set. So, I mean, it's nothing too interesting, guys. It's socket sets, screwdrivers, stuff like that. I don't know what you guys thought a bedroom toolbox set would be. Bringing it down to this dresser, we start to see the major personality flaw that I have. I am always working on projects, so most of the time my cleanup is just putting my projects away. So I've always got tools laying around, and long-term viewers of the channel will also know that this house has been kind of a side project going on, so I'm also going through the tools for that reason as well. But we've got the official Halo cookbook, and I would love to do some recipes from that book as video content at some point. I think it would also be pretty fun to do the same thing for Star Citizen cooking. Drop a like and subscribe if you want to see Star Citizen recipes done on stream. On this side, we've got the periodic table of Marvel. That was from a coworker. Gift exchange, so nice of them to give me that. Let's see. Over here, we've got some parts that I've been making for the Etsy store. I've been working on a RM277 bullpup airsoft kit. So this is the upper receiver to that. And I am working on a trans green one, and then I've got this version here in the metallic copper color. If we come over to look at the desk, there's a lot of cool stuff going on with this. First off, this desk was handmade and designed by myself. It's made out of plywood, and for being a pretty simple plywood construction, I think it turned out pretty good. The main features are this keyboard and mouse cutout here. This allows me to, well, I'll just give you a demonstration. If I sit in my Monster Tech chair here, I have full access and full range of motion with the mouse. And nothing is over my fingers, so I don't get that claustrophobic feeling like I'm reaching into a dark chasm. But it also gives me a place to stash any extra cables back there where they can't be seen. And this makes it so that the other benefit of this is it keeps the keyboard tray closer to my legs. And the benefit there is my arms are at a more 90-degree angle or closer to it. And so it's a better ergonomic position. The whole thing sits on 4 motorized legs. So let's drop your view down a little bit. Right now I've got a bit of a rat's nest going on with the cables. My power supply unit died recently, and I am saving up my pennies to get a new one. But once I do have the new one, I plan to mount it directly to the desk and then have everything plug into that. So it'll kind of clean up this area over here. Another cool feature of this desk and a thing that I designed myself is this graphics tablet mount. I know you've never seen anything like this before. I do digital art on the side. It's a hobby of mine, and I need a desk that allows me to do streaming, the gaming with the sticks, keyboard, and mouse, and then I also want to have easy access to my graphics tablet. So this is mounted on linear bearings, and all I have to do to get into drawing mode, pull it out, friction holds it in place, but if I want a little extra lock, I've got a lock back there. So I designed this whole system, the rollers, the locking mechanism, that's all me, and I am very proud of this. This gives me easy access to my graphics tablet, and whenever I'm done, assuming I didn't put the lock on, it's just as simple as pushing it, it's just as simple as pushing it back. I've got a Xbox Series 2 Elite controller. I use that for games that play better on a controller. So the Crash 4 game that came out a couple years ago, I like playing that. Forza Horizon 5, when you see footage of that in my videos, I'm getting it with that Xbox controller. I've got this Blue Yeti microphone, and let's make sure that you guys can kind of see me a little bit here. So I recently just moved this so that I could get it a lot closer to my mouth, and that's going to result in better audio in my videos. So I'm pretty excited about that. But this just tucks out of the way when I don't want it. It's perfect. Recently, I also acquired these studio lights. Bump you guys back up again. So there's that one, and there's that guy there. And this will just help me add more color and better lighting to my videos. So going forward, the camera shots should look a little better when I'm sitting at the desk. Beforehand, my studio light was this guy. This is and this tripod is meant to be on my desk, so it doesn't really hold the verticality well. But this is a magnifier with a built-in ring light. And whenever I'm doing the engineering style videos and I've got this blue background, that's literally just this section of the desk. And when I'm getting those magnified shots, I have the camera looking through this guy. So it works pretty good for that. It's not the best for getting, warm skin tone lighting. So hopefully things will look a little better for you guys in the future. Back there, I've got a, what's it? Or is it a doTERRA oil diffuser gift for my sister. I don't buy into the whole doTERRA thing, but they smell nice, so it's a nice gift. Let's see, what haven't I showed you? Oh, we got this cool picture over here. This was also a gift from that same coworker, same gift exchange. And then I've got my best friend here. So he just sits on my dresser and watches out for me. Like I mentioned before, my biggest character flaw is leaving projects around my desk all the time. So that's what all this is. I've got some electronics projects in process right now, and these are all part of that. Now, one thing I did recently add to my setup is this guy. This is another piece I've designed. This clips onto the tripod that I'm currently shooting with, and it holds my script in place for me just under the camera. It's not as good as a teleprompter, and I'm going to be upgrading to a teleprompter in the near future, but it does get the script closer to the camera, which means that my head movements are less obvious when I have to look off axis to read my script. So I've got that. For peripherals, I've got a set of Maxwell Odyssey headphones. Really nice. I love the audio quality. My one critique is that they are not open back headphones, and that can be a little difficult to get used to when that's what you were using previously. I've got the G502 Lightspeed wireless mouse in white, and I highly regret that decision. It picks up finger chum like none other, and those rubberized textures are very difficult to clean. If you guys know a good way to clean the rubber on a G502, let me know down in the comments. You'll be a lifesaver. And then over here, nothing too fancy, just a Corsair keyboard. It's wired. Underneath the graphics tablet, I've got a USB dongle or USB splitter. So gives me kind of secret access to the peripherals as I need to update them. And I think to finish off, we just need to talk about the chair here. Excuse me. Doing a video this long without giving yourself a water break is rough on the throat. So this is the Monster Tech MFC flight chair in the black Cordura nylon. It's a great chair. I've had it for a while now. Long-term viewers will have seen this in many videos at this point. What's special about mine, though, is these joystick sets on the side. Or joystick mounts, I should say. You can see I've got the Gladiator NXT Evos, and they are held onto this plate that is secured magnetically to the back position, and then I simply give it a tug and roll it to the front position, and now it magnetically locks there as well. So within seconds, I can convert from flight mode to keyboard and mouse mode. It is such a nice feature. The other thing that is unique about my chair is I designed this blue-gray plastic insert that you see there. This is iteration 3 of this design, and I'm trying to give myself a footrest. So this is a project I'm currently working on, and this incorporates the mounting holes for the center mount joystick base plate here on the bottom of the chair, but it also extends underneath the front mounting position for the seat pan. And because it does that, it gives the seat a 5-degree positive seat pan tilt, which I find holds my butt in place better and makes it so I don't slide off as easily. And what I plan to do is I'm going to mount some joysticks on, or not joysticks, a footrest on a rotating platform here so that they can cradle my calves and keep me comfortable. So, work in progress, but it is coming along nicely. I do really like that added seat pan tilt. I think it fixes my one complaint about this chair, so I'm pretty happy with it. But that is my setup tour. This is my studio / bedroom. Yeah, things have come a long way since I started this YouTube thing, starting it for realsies, you know, taking it seriously. I feel like my videos have gotten a lot better. You guys have given me lots of great feedback on how to constantly improve, and that is really my goal. I want to make good content for you guys. It's only fun for me if other people are enjoying it as well. And so I really try to take my time and deliver content that I can be proud of at the end of the day. So this is how I do it. This is the room where it happens. This is where the sausage is made. I do need to talk about 2 negative things to this room. The first is up there. I've got a popcorn ceiling, and it is constantly putting dust everywhere. And as soon as I have enough funds to do a full remodel of the house, I plan to get rid of popcorn ceilings everywhere. They are the worst thing ever. But the actual worst thing is the carpet. So I gotta show you that. This ugly green abomination is the worst carpet known to man. I vacuumed literally just before starting the filming process, and it already has specks of something embedded into the fibers. You cannot get this clean. I have vacuumed it many, many times. I've shampooed it. I've done everything you can do aside from rip out the whole thing and start over, which is what eventually I do want to do. I want to have nice hardwood floors everywhere, but that'll be a job for future Odd Job with lots of money in the bank. Right now, Odd Job is kind of strapped for cash, so green carpet it is. But I mean, it is the worst. I hate this color. It is people talk about what they think is the worst carpet. They've got it all wrong. Odd Job Entertainment, his studio, he's got the worst carpet known to man. Oh, you heard it here first, folks. But we just hit 1,500 subs today, and that is a pretty big milestone. I remember back when I had 50 subs, getting 1,500 is it's a dream come true. So I'm happy that you guys are enjoying the content. That's really what keeps me going. And I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. If you have any suggestions for future content, I'm always open ears to that as well. We've got a Discord going where you can come in, chat with me. I'm pretty easy to reach because I am a smaller creator. So I use that to my advantage to talk to you guys as much as I can. But like, share, comment, subscribe. Do all the YouTube things, share this video with your sister, and until next time, this is Odd Job Entertainment, signing off.